Hello and welcome. This is Melskunner, and we're back with some more Battle Brothers. So I have recovered the Golden Talisman from some Brigand Raiders, and now all we have to do is go back to Swekov and get our reward. So let's get on that journey. Now, I do have some injuries that I picked up. This one being pretty bad, Pierce Lung, wow. That'll take quite a while to heal up too, so... Okay, and we have Pierce Chest. That's also a fatigue effect. That'll take 3 to 4 days. That's about it, though. Pierce Lung's pretty bad, though. To the point that I think I may take this man out of the line. For the meantime. And that's not treated, I don't believe. It's not. I don't think there's a temple around where we are. No. And no, so... I think we go to this town, and maybe we look to go back to Weisenhaus, because we can't be out for that amount of time. That's a long time to be out of action. And we need to make money. And I lose almost 200 crowns a day, so definitely we're going to go on the road. You find a boy and girl looking up a tree. The girl throws her hands up. Alright, stay there until you die. See if I care. The boy spotting you asks if perhaps you could help them get their cat out of the tree. Looking up, you do see a feline flopped over a branch, basking in the sun. Okay, so Hans has something up his sleeve, or this really isn't our problem. Well, let's send Hans up there. Hans doesn't really get action all the time anyway. Hans snaps his fingers. Oi! I have a plan! You little runts, just wait a moment. Oh, is he our rat catcher? The rat catcher takes a rat out of his pocket. You no idea he even had. Chirping his lips like a mewling cat himself, he holds the little rodent up. The cat takes notice, perking its ears. Yeah, that's right, you pussy. Come on down. It's lunchtime. The rat catcher brings the rat to his lips and whispers. No, it's not. Hehehe. As the cat descends, Hans holds his friend out a little more. It begins to scrape and scuttle against his hands, perhaps not trusting its master to keep it. But the moment the cat lunges for the meal, the rat catcher pockets the rat and snags his cat all in one swift motion. The children clap and cheer as he hands the cat over. Even some of the men are impressed by the fellow's feline reflexes. So Hans gains +2 initiative, and Hans is in good spirits. Well, that's nice. Alright. Balin of Swekov's resting his legs on 2 dogs, each one passed out atop the other, so he likes his dogs. These beasts could rip my throat out, yet, look at them. How does that happen? I didn't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them, yet there they are. You place the artifact on the man's table and slide it across. He leans forward, takes it, and then places it under his desk. When his hand returns, he's got a satchel in hand. He tosses it over. As promised, good work, Sellsword. Alright, so we get our 540 crowns. And they still have the rated trait, unfortunately, so that means that they're not going to have that much stuff to trade. I might still... They don't have any more goat cheese, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would go for it. Now, they do have an armorer, but unfortunately, his inventory is rather low because of that rated trait. So we're just going to have to save our money. I think we should have enough food to march. Only a couple days worth, but... I'm not gonna buy any food here. Let's just leave. Okay, so I think the game plan is we go back to Adlerwacht and we start marching down and we go to Weisenhaus. We heal up any wounds that remain because that's where a temple is. Then we go down to Hohenau. Hohenau has a armorer. And we try and get what we want there. At least I remember it has an armorer. Let's just double check. Yeah, it has an armorer. So I think that's our better deal right now. As much as we have really good relations with Swekov, they've been raided, so they're not really in the position to trade with us right now. Alright, let's go over to Adler Walk. It's kind of disappointing that we don't have any noble missions in this area. And it may cost me about as much money as we made to heal up my men, which is not great. We are out of tools as well. So we're going to figure out a place where we can buy some of those. Okay, these are being heavily upmarked, so I don't know if I really want to purchase them. Cheese here isn't being sold for too bad of a price, so I will buy some. Get us some food for the road. And away we go. So, let's go down to this town, because it's on our way anyway. And we'll eventually make it to Hohenau and see what we can do. But tools are a real problem. We're going to have to do something about that. I don't remember where they're sold cheaply. Swekov might have been a place where they were sold cheaply, but with that raid and everything, prices are not particularly good. But 307 for a bit of tools, that is really bad prices. I have no intention of paying that. Alright, so far so good. Nothing on the road. And I think we could manage a lot of fights with just 11 men. Okay, so we do have a contract here, but I don't think I can take it at the moment because of kind of the situation of the men right now. We have a lot of days before they get back to full health, and these contracts are no laughing matter. So let's take a look at the marketplace. I don't think we'll be buying any food, but can we buy tools? 247's not bad, so we'll go ahead with that. And do we want to sell any of these shields? I mean, I am kind of getting at the point where we could sell this. I have got a lot of kite shields in the inventory. I think what I'd like to do is sell some more of these shields. So 95%, 87%. Let's sell the ones with 87%. Then we've got quite a few still left in the inventory. All right, so I'll sell a couple more. And oh, we don't need a knife. Oh, I guess I didn't sell the stuff we got from that fight, so I'll keep away around one hook blade. Just as an in case. We have a fair number of hatchets at this point, but I'll keep them around. We don't need a short bow. Okay, that should clean up the inventory a fair amount. Alright, well, we could always maybe come back for that. Goes in few. Okay, mercenaries. I've never actually fought a mercenary band. Alright, let's go to Weisenhaus. We might be able to take them on just our numbers. Okay, there's still 1 to 3 days. We might not have to treat him. Just keep him in reserve. But that Pierce Long, I'm for sure I'm going to want to treat. But I would like to go down to Hohenau and do a mission there. We'll see what Weisenhaus has to offer us, and of course we'll stop at the temple. Okay, we do have a contract available. We have a 1 skull contract that we could do just to pay rent. But the 2 skull affair, I'm not sure I want to do at the moment. First things first, let's go and take care of the Pierce Lung. There we go, that's taken care of. Again, I'm just going to let this guy heal naturally, because we can afford that as far as things go. And at this point, I'm hoping that the Pierce Lung should go away much quicker. Still 1 to 2 days. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to see about food. Okay, so food. Bread is being sold for a good price here, so we'll go ahead and pick up some of that. Bandages are also being sold for a good price here. Yeah, as a matter of fact, once you become allied to a town, it seems like prices become quite good. Alright, I'll buy one just to do it. Let's take a look at our men. So, one thing I think I'm going to do here is Gunther. I don't think we're going to carry this anymore. This hatchet. Well, ideally I'd like to just get rid of it. There you go. And instead, I'm going to give him a kite shield. So we'll give him one that is fairly durable so we don't have to waste too much on it. Oof. It does drop his fatigue down quite a bit. Quite a bit more than I would like. Alright, you know what? I don't think I'm ready for that. Where's Hatchet? There we go. I guess we'll keep things the way it is, but eventually I think that's going to be something I end up doing. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out somebody to give bandages to. I think we give it to Tornhelm the Bricklayer. Alright. I am going to put Adelmar back in the line, even though he is pretty hurt. Okay. Now let's go down to Hohenau and see what we can do down there. We haven't taken a job for that faction yet. Now, so far, the faction that likes us the most is Krieger. We have done one job for Thura, which we do have another job up there to take if we want. Okay, we have a 3-skull affair. And we do have ambush trade routes, so things are going to be a little bit affected here. What does that normally do? The roads leading here are unsafe of late, and many caravans have been okay. For trade, the selection of goods is lower and prices are higher. So that really affects this town in a way that we don't want to see. I could take the 2-skull contract and hope that it will alleviate this ill. Alternatively, we could go back up to Weisenhaus and take that 2-skull faction contract, hoping to get the nobles to like me more. I'm really tempted here because I know the way forward for us is going to be getting this armor. But for me, I feel like these faction contracts are more valuable right now. But we got to do something about this. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this 2-skull contract. Rudolph of Hohenau angrily shakes his head. Brigands have been tearing up these parts for far too long. I sent a lad, Harabert's son, to go find them, and you know what? Only his head came back. Of course, the idiot brigands sent one of their own to deliver it, so we've seen this kind of message. We know where they are. Go kill them. Okay. What is Hohenau prepared to pay for their safety? It's a fair amount, but we'd like to be paid more for this. Okay, he says no. That seems that this faction is like that. It's still a good amount of money. I'm going to accept the offer. Okay. Drive out brigands at free people's camp southwest of Hohenau. Okay. And get 190 crowns and 750 crowns in, at completion. I accept this contract. Okay, so we're going to be on our way. Hopefully the journey there takes me long enough that by the time I come back, or by the time I get there, we will be having our men healed up. I mean, 1 to 2 days. It's possible it will take the 2 days. But this is a good contract to take in the meantime, so we'll take it. And I'll march my men down there. If I have to camp the night, I will. But I've actually kind of decided that sometimes for my group, fighting at the night is not really a bad call, all things considered, because I don't use ranged combat weapons all that much. We'll have to see what their band consists of. And when we get there closer, we should see what their garrison is. Possible at night we won't have a very good count. If they were a bunch of marksmen or what have you, I would want to, for sure, go at them at night. But now I'm not so sure. Okay. Well, you still probably have a ways to go. I am half tempted to give General the militiamen some throwing axes or something, but we don't really need to do that. It's something I have toyed with, getting some more range combat ability, but I think it kind of messes up my strategy. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and camp here. Wait until day. And hopefully wait for this injury to subside. Some brigand thugs, a few brigand marksmen, some brigand raiders, and a brigand leader. Interesting. I've never encountered a leader before. Okay, so what we're waiting for is this injury to go away. I may wait until nightfall. Now that we know that there's range combat gonna happen, I think we can afford to wait until night. And hopefully, by waiting, we will clear ourselves. There we go. We cleared ourselves of the injuries. It looks like we can swap out our better man here too. Alright, I am going to wait for nightfall, because I think that actually gives us quite a bit of an advantage. Alright. Let's break camp. I want to wait until actual darkness. Okay, that looks good. Let's go. Alright, so we've got some brigand thugs, a few brigand marksmen, some brigand raiders, and a brigand leader. So it's kind of a mixture of opponents, the thugs being the ones that we can easily take, in my opinion. Raiders are always a little bit dangerous. Okay. We've got a little bit of high ground here. It's actually hard to make out because of the way it is. But I can shoot at these guys, although I will be better off just waiting. So let's wait. Let's see if they come after me. So far, no. Their archers won't... Oh, okay. So he's coming at me. Is that their leader? No, it's just a raider. Very interesting. It looks like only some of their men are coming after me. And some of them are holding back. This actually is a huge advantage to me, because I can just stand back. Now, this guy could get high ground on me, though, so I may have to be cautious of that. Maybe move forward a little bit, prevent him from doing so. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to end up having to do. Either that or I could put up the spear wall. This will stop him if he tries to come in here. In theory, he shouldn't be able to move here without triggering the zone. So I could put up a spear wall here and try and stop him, but I think gaining the high ground might be the better call, because he's going to be able to swing at me regardless of what I do. All right, we're still going to wait with the back line, kind of figure out what it is they're going to do. So they only came at with me with a couple of their men. Okay, so if we're going to bring the line up, I figure why not the whole thing? I mean, we could do kind of a staggered line, but I don't think that's going to benefit us. So if we are going to move, more than likely it's going to be a shimmy down a little bit. So guess we'll shimmy down. And turn. And turn. And turn. Okay, move forward. shield up. Move forward, shield up. And turn. Move forward, shield up, and turn. This man, we might be able to move up here. Good. Then we'll just... Now we've got good view, we know where they are. So they've got a crossbow. I still don't know where their leader is. They have a few thugs. Brigand Raider, Brigand Raider, Brigand Raider. Okay, well, let's shield up. And turn. Okay. I'm gonna want my pokey guy to be here, so... I think we move down with the rest of my men. Alright, we'll go ahead and fire an arrow here. Alright, that didn't work out. Okay. Down he goes. And that's exactly why I fought him at nighttime, so that crossbow is going to be a lot less accurate. Okay. Would we be better off trying to move here and then being able to poke at him from this place? I'll do that, I think, with that man. Whether or not he can get there, I don't know, but... Alright, we'll end turn. You're gonna move up. And slash. Okay, unfortunately, that didn't work, but that's okay. Then you're gonna come all the way up there. Okay, we don't have quite enough action points to do that, but next turn I should be able to come down here and then poke at the guy. It's not a really great position because he is advantaged with the high ground, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and end turn. So they're just gonna let me kill this guy, I guess. Alright, should we do an aim shot, 35% or 26%? Alternatively, I could go for this man, 29%. I'll go for it, but I'll take 2 shots. Alright, that's 1 hit. Okay, so this man here is going to go before some of my other men, which is unfortunate. We'll just wait for now. Ah, okay. I forgot that the two-handed swords could do that. We're gonna be cautious with that, man. They're coming. Okay. Let's go ahead and slash at this guy. I'm gonna back off, though, just so he can't do that move he just did. Okay, so we're gonna move up. Poke. Move back. Alright, so I think here we go ahead and shield wall and spear wall. Shield wall. And these men have already moved, so I think we can just end our turn. Alright, we're gonna poke. And we're gonna shield wall up. We're gonna shield wall up. And turn. We're gonna go ahead and chop. And shield wall. And shield wall. And turn. Let's gain this high ground. Prevent them from gaining it on me. But we'll shield wall up. And this should be the... Like, they could go all the way around this way. But for the meantime, this slows them down. This guy might be overwhelmed, though. Okay. So we're just going to end turn with these men down here. Alright, we're gonna wait. And wait. I have more crossbowmen than I initially thought. Okay. This time, I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot at this man. But we're gonna back off so we don't get hit again with that one attack. And I might even just start moving down this way so we can help out. Alright, so as I thought, they're trying to come around and gain the high ground on me. I'm trying to think the best way to deal with this. If I move here, I can chop. If I move here, that puts me in a position to do good things in the future. It's going to take my entire turn to do it, but I think it's a good call because I can assist here and here. Does put him kind of out in the open for the archers, though. I kind of just realized. Okay, keep that man back. Alright, let's go for easy attacks. Shield up. Let's go for the chop, perhaps. And then shield wall up. Alright, there's no shield wall here. So we'll go for an attack there. Shield wall up. We should probably take this man out because he's a big threat. Even if this is a better target. Okay, down he goes. And you know what? I'm in a good enough position. I'm just going to go ahead and go for this too. Okay. Let's go here. And shield wall. Okay, we're doing a good job cutting these men down. I think we have to try and help out up top. We've kind of won the day. So I'm going to start moving. Doesn't let me do that move? No, okay. Either that or I could come over and engage the archer. Although, don't know if that's a move I can get away with. I'm torn here what to do because I have a few different options. Option number one is I come over and engage the archer. I then have a lot of issues possibly. Alternatively, I move up this way trying to help out here because there's a lot of men up here. Yeah, I think we move. Try and help out. Okay, so got an obvious man here. And then we put up a shield wall to protect ourselves. Here, we try and get a kill, so that man's obvious. And we're getting close to letting the dogs out. Okay. This man, because he doesn't have a shield wall. Ah, unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna get attack off. Good. Archer, I have a feeling the shot's gonna be here. Oop. They're kind of backpedaling. That actually serves us well. Okay, so we get another attack here. Good hit. We managed to get his shield wall up eventually. Okay, I'm not in a position to chop down at this man, and I honestly don't think I should, so let's start moving here. You know, I'm just gonna wait, because I might be able to get in a better position if I'm patient. Don't really have a good shot at any of these men, but I'm just gonna go for one. Ooh, well, we managed to get him in the ear. Okay, now we can poke away. Okay, good hit. We have plenty of men down here that could take care of this situation. We need more men up here. Or alternatively, I could go after the archers, but I don't think... Well, you know what? We could try. So I'm just going to move forward a little bit and put up my shield. And we'll see if we can run down one of these archers, perhaps. Okay, this man, he's just going to slash and shield. Slash and shield. Okay, I'm going to get up here and shield wall. Protect myself. Okay. We just have enough to shield wall up, so we'll do that. Try and break this guy's shield. Okay, that's going to do it. I don't think I'm going to be able to put up a shield wall this turn, but I can try and kill this man. I don't know if that's the right move, though. No, we'll be able to put up a shield wall. Just barely, though. Okay, and then... Moving too far up might be a bad idea. Well, no, they can't move here without engaging, so they have to kill this man first. So, as long as that's the case, we're safe to move there. Okay, so we have an obvious man without shield. Take him out. We are getting close to that point where I want to take the dogs and set them out, but the problem is I can't control where the dogs go. If they go up this way, that would actually disadvantage me. I want them to come after the archers, ideally, and they could still die in that endeavor. I think we hold on to them for now, but we can start shifting our men in a direction they're going to need to go. Okay, crossbowmen are moving around. Oh, I guess he can go there. I didn't really think about that. Alright, well, that was an oversight. We can get a dog out, though, to help out with that fight. Okay, so I'm going to shift up and attack. Alright, so that was a mistake to move here. I might lose this man as a result, but we'll try and help out. Okay, I'm going to put the dog out to try and be a distraction. Okay. Fortunate. Alright, I think we start moving here. Trying to get my archer in a better position. Okay, so this man is obviously going to come down this way and be a threat. Not really sure what to do about it. We could gain the high ground. Can we move there? No. We can gain the high ground and try and be in a good defensive position. Or we could just keep moving up, but I just don't like chances there. So I'm going to go ahead, gain this ground, shield wall up. Okay. I almost had him. Let's stop dicking around with this guy and just kill him. Okay. Just gonna recover. I'm probably in that position here too. So, recover. I'm gonna move here and chop. Not a good chance. I don't know why I tried, but hopefully these two guys can take care of one man. I'm gonna start moving with the rest of my men. Okay. Recover. Okay, that was successful. I could move up here. Oh, I wouldn't have enough action points. Let's just wait, because we might be able to get into a better position. Again, these two men should be able to deal with one man, but maybe we help them out here. And I'm going to let a dog out. See if we can get that helping us out. Okay, so he did a counterattack. That dog's probably going to go down because of that. Because you can't make the dog not attack. It pretty much has no choice. Okay, put up our shield wall. We could go for a shield. Give it a better chance. Wow, not getting lucky there. Okay, so the one guy went away. Let's put our shield wall up so we don't eat a crossbow bolt. Okay, step up. And throw caution to the wind and stab him. Or put up my shield wall. Yeah, shield wall it up. Okay, we're coming after these archers. Let's recover. And step up. Alright, so this dog's going down. Yep. No surprise there. Alright, well, let's try and poke this guy. Okay, we hit him. We could put out another dog to try and help our one man survive. But I don't want to go while he still has that one thing active, so let's just wait. Okay. Seriously? Alright, we're not gonna waste any more of our dogs here. Okay, good hit. Okay, so he undid that. Not a good chance to hit him. I almost feel like I have to go for it, though. I could pull him down, but I think instead we kill that man. Okay, down he goes. Start moving. I still feel dumb for that one move. Cost us a doggy, more or less. Okay. Put up our shield wall. Recover. I might not have enough. I may just be able to hit him twice. Okay, put out your doggy. So the dog's a distraction. That's what it's for. Okay, at least it hit him. Okay, that guy's running off. That guy's running off. Okay. This guy doesn't have a shield wall up, so we'll go after him. I'm not gonna put out any more dogs. I don't want to risk them. Okay. Okay, we hit him. Good. Oh, wow, that was a really lucky hit. Interesting. I mean, that was a good tactic. Okay, let's move up this way. I'm not gonna play around with this guy. Down you go. Can't put up a shield wall if I do that. We're gonna have to put up a shield wall. This is getting hairy. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight that guy. Alright, time to poke. This guy took down his shield wall, so he gives me an opportunity. And end turn. Turn. And turn. Yeah, see, I'm not a big fan of that. Alright, we could start moving here in a way that gets us in a better position. Okay. Fortunately, train is really affecting me here. Let's just wait with this guy. Alright. Now or never? Okay, that I'm sure hurt. Okay, we're getting in a position. Okay, so that's gonna probably kill the dog if I don't finish this. Alright. Get in a position. Get in a position to help the dog. I mean, this is a little bit more dangerous than I had originally intended. Where is their leader, out of curiosity? I didn't really... Ah, okay, Berengar, I guess, is their leader. Okay, well, I have no choice here but to take a breather. Okay, keep moving. Down he goes. Yeah, see, I saw that coming a mile away. Alright, well, you didn't put up your defense. Unfortunately, we weren't able to finish him. I mean, I have a feeling this guy's gonna go down anyway because of the bleed, but... Oh, that was dumb. I'm actually lucky that didn't kill me. Alright, we tried for a shot there. This guy's getting beat to hell. I mean, we're trying to get there in position, but it's taking me so long. Let's get our shield wall up. I could knock him off the hill, which might be a wise idea. Aha! We killed him. Eat that, punk. Okay. We gotta try and save this guy. We could knock him back. That would get him away from the man. There we go. That puts him right in position to attack our our archer, though. Yeah, you just back off, my friend. You did a good job. I kind of feel stupid now, having knocked that guy back. Okay. We'll move in, though. Got a lot of guys that are fatigued, though. I won't be able to do anything this turn. Oh, that was dumb. No, we still should be able to attack him here, because 1-2. Yeah, alright. We should get a couple attacks with our polearm men. And whiff them. We're unlucky. We're gonna have to wait with this man, just so we can get into a better position. I could pull him. That would pull him away from the archer. What's our chance of hitting? 82? Which would stagger him. It could put him in a position, though, to kill one of my other men. Let's try for it. Okay, so he's staggered. Move in here, try and affect his morale. Okay, we're out of arrows at the moment. Let's switch over. We might get a shot here. Okay. Don't know if it's wise to tackle him from an angle where he's going to have the height advantage. Especially of a man that's probably going to be spent as far as fatigue. If we push him, I want to push him down because that would hurt him. Alright, you can just go over here and end your turn. So next turn, attacking with this man might be a valid tactic. Okay, unless we want to push him down just to get him away from the polearm. I don't have enough to do that, though, so... How about we just do that? Okay. You know what? You just rest. Okay, for now, end turn. And turn. Okay, we're in position for next turn. Alright, so that was a little what I was afraid of him being able to take a swing. Okay. Repel might be a good call. Alright, he's gonna flee. Just go ahead and go after him. Because I could have repelled him off the cliff. Okay. Smack him. Down he goes. Alright, I mean, that was some silly decisions on my part, but we managed to get through it. And as a matter of fact, we get some good loot here, so let's loot it on up. And we're going to go ahead and call this video to an end. A little bit long one for you guys, but in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.